34th chapter. So I was reading how, okay, it said it would come down upon Idumea, all right? Because the Edomites are the main target when the Most High sends his son back, man. They're the main target, okay? He's coming to deliver the Israelites, the elect of the Israelites, and he's coming to destroy the Edomites and take down their kingdom, all right? Because they are known as the wicked according to the Bible, all right? So the Most High set them up for a certain period of time just to bring that judgment and show his power. Because it said that this deliverance is going to be is going to be much greater than the deliverance of Egypt. We had a deliverance in Egypt, excuse me, that was famed throughout the whole known world at that time. All these different nations feared the Israelites because of our power, because of what he did. All right. So in this time, it's going to be even greater. Okay. In fact, let me get that. Shall be no more said. Jeremiah 16 and 15. So let me get that real quick. This is Jeremiah. Oh, that's a cool one. 16 verse 15. Alright? So I'll start at 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall be no more said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Alright, like I said, man, that deliverance in Egypt was a great deliverance. It was famed throughout the whole world, known world at that time. Alright? But that's not going to be talked about. That's going to be forgotten after this deliverance, man. This is the ultimate deliverance. Alright? But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. All right. So which land is that talking about, man? That's talking about the land of North America, land of America, mainly Babylon. Okay. It says the land of the north because it's in the north of this continent. Okay, in the north of these three continents on this side of the earth, man. Okay. It's called North America for a reason, all right? But the main deliverance is going to be in Babylon, America, okay? So it says it's going to be said that the Lord delivered the Israelites out of the land of the north, okay? So Egypt is going to be forgotten, man, because this deliverance is going to be far greater. It's going to be far greater. The technology that man have on the earth right now is far greater than they had back then when it comes to weaponry, all right? So that fight between Yahawashi and these different armies is going to be something to speak about. Okay, even though it's not going to be any competition because Yahawashi is going to wipe them out. All right. So that's the whole point, man. The Lord lived that brought the children of Israel out of the land of the north. That's what's going to be said, man. The Israelites are going to be established. All right, as a power, man, through Yahawashi. Let me get that in second Ezra, man. Okay, the second Yahawashi is going to come back to the throne of right. This is second Ezra 13, verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And behold, and lo, that man waxed great. Where's your nationality, bro? Yeah. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong, with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. All right, so when Yahushua comes, all right, he's going to come with that power. All right. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. All right, so there's going to be a great army. Those different armies, they're all going to gather together and try to attack Yahushua, trying to attack the Lord. Okay. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereof the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet there's fight. Okay, so they're going to be afraid to fight the Lord because they're going to see that power. All right, but they're still going to fight because the Most High is going to put it in their spirit to fight. All right, the same way he put it in Pharaoh's spirit. All right, to not let us go. All right, in the land of Egypt, he's gonna give the same spirit to those armies fighting to continue and fight. Okay, even though they're scared. All right, the Most High is going to put that spirit upon them. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips as a flaming breath, and out of his tongue cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire and the flaming breath and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. All right, so that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord is going to destroy those armies. All right, and all that innumerable multitude that you saw coming up against the Lord, they're going to be destroyed, man. They're going to turn into dust. Okay, it's like you see in that movie World of the Worlds. All right, how the beam, they were shooting those beams and they were turning into dust. Same thing's going to happen, man, when the Lord comes back, man. Okay, he's going to actually destroy those armies, man. All right. So that's what's gonna happen when the Lord comes back, and through that, right, he's gonna come and take down these different kingdoms, and he's gonna deliver the elect. Okay, the elect's gonna be delivered through these chariots, and then that's when you're gonna see New Jerusalem come from heaven, man. All right, and that New Jerusalem is talking about the elect. It's not talking about there's gonna be a new Jerusalem, man, like the landmass. It's talking about the elect. Okay, because what Jerusalem is a place, is a people before it's a place. Okay? But before that even comes, right? Before that comes, the armies have to gather together. Babylon the Great has to be destroyed. Okay? All that has to happen. The microchip has to be implemented. All these prophecies have to happen. All right, let me get Revelations, the 18th chapter. It's Revelations 18 and 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right, so Babylon the Great is going to get destroyed. All right, and it gives you a characteristic of Babylon the Great. It says that all these different nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, which is what? Her philosophy. All right, does not America go around the world and try and push their philosophy upon these different nations? By force, might I add? All right, they push it by force. They don't ask these other nations, do you want to learn this way? No, they say you have to learn this way. All right? It's the same thing going back to the Greeks, going back to Antiochus Epiphanes. The Edomites have always, that's part of their nature. That's the thing, that's what they do. All right? They heap unto themselves all people. All right? And force them to learn their ways. Okay? For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man, which is talking about these other nations. These other nations get rich off of America, man. Why? Because America is a consumer-based society, okay? So these other nations like China, India, Pakistan, whichever nation, man, okay? They all, Korea, okay? They all get rich off of America because it's a consumer-based society, all right? So when America's destroyed, they're gonna weep, they're gonna howl, they're gonna cry, they're gonna be sorrowful, man. Because all that money that they were making is gonna be out the window, man. They're not gonna be able to make that money from America anymore. Okay? And I heard, Salaki, not that one. I'm gonna go to